All right, the United Nations Director General and Chief, Antonio Gutierrez, said the world needs an immediate global ceasefire amid the coronavirus pandemic. Let's listen in.
Secretary General of the United Nations
faces a common enemy, COVID-19. The virus does not care about nationality or ethnicity, faction or face. It attacks all relentlessly. Meanwhile, armed conflict rages on around the world. The most vulnerable, women and children, people with disabilities, the marginalized and displaced, pay the highest price. The fury of the virus illustrates the folly of war. That is why today I am calling for an immediate global ceasefire in all corners of the world. It is time to put armed conflict on lockdown and focus together on the true fight of our lives. To warring parties, I say, pull back from hostilities, put aside mistrust and animosity, silence the guns, stop the artillery, end the airstrike.
Experts and diplomats expect the virus to wreak havoc in countries in conflict, which often are very poor and with fragile healthcare systems. The UN will seek $2 billion as part of the global plan, he said, and is asking the G20 leading governments to help coordinate the response. He said it was a response to a human crisis different from the efforts in the 2008 global financial crisis to simply reinflate economies.
And this will require a double digit of GDP support in the developed world and creating the conditions through the IMF, through the swaps among central banks, through the creation of new facilities. We need to mobilize enough funds to allow the developing countries themselves to be able to have an adequate economic and social response to the crisis.